Dogs are being placed. They are in. There goes the bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the red. That is Buffy. Buffy the Dragon Hunter in the lead here before Pirkadat. And white is in first. That's Prometeo. Bianco e Rosato still in first, nicely in order. We have the dog in the red in the lead. Buffy in the lead, followed by Pirkadat in the blue. At a bit of a distance, doesn't look like it's going to be contested here. Red goes a bit wide, but still first for Buffy, followed by Pirkadat and Bianco e Rosato in third. Race 12 was won by Zityakun Buffy the Dragon Hunter in 32.19. Second went to the blue Kukorgo Dombi Pirkadat in 32.69. And third place was for the white Prometeo Venere dal Museto Bianco e Rosato in 33.80. Dogs are going in. There goes the bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the red. That is Bora. Bora in the lead, but it's very close between Bora and Bohin. Oh, we're still on Bora's tail. Bohin right on Bora's tail, going through that turn, very close now, trying on the outside. Bohin is trying to take that lead for Bora. Bora still in first place. Bohin really close now, trying to get closer again, trying on the inside this time to surpass Bora. It's getting close for the last few meters, and it is Bora that still holds it just before Bohin and Lumilia comes in third. Won by the red Zantoy Zaguldo Bora in 31.89. Second was for the blue Zityakun Bohin in 31.94. And third place goes to the black Kuiskun Lumilia in 33.13. They are in the box. There goes the bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the red, who goes wide all the way straight from the box. That is Millie in the red in the lead, followed by Napsuhano, and Galacia is in third place. But in the red, clearly in the lead here. There's a bit of a gap between Millie and Napsuhano going into the third turn. It is Millie still in the lead. Galacia trailing on, but at a bit of a distance. It's going to be clear here. Millie takes it here before Napsuhano, Kozel, Lazefel and Prometeo Galacia in third. Results: Millie won race 14 in 31.57. Second went to the black Napsuhane, Kozel, Lazefel in 32.21. And Prometeo Galacia in the blue came in third in 33.48. And the dogs are in. There goes the bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the red. That is Farkas. Farkas from Salomon Geronimo win the lead. In second place we have a bit of a fight, and it is Vita that takes it, wins that duel. But Pafrani is not giving up. Way ahead we have Farkas comfortably in the lead with quite a bit of a distance. Farkas is first one coming out of the turn. It is the dog in white Pafrani that has second place, but clearly in the lead we have Farkas of Salomon Geronimo, followed by Pafrani and Vita in third. The results of race 15. The dog in blue, Alamfogo Vita, had to be disqualified because it attacked the dog in the white Kugorgo Dombi Pafrani in the first and in the second turn, and therefore blue has been disqualified. So that brings us with the following result. Farkas von Salomon Geronimo takes it in 31.60, and in second place the dog in the white Kugorgo Dombi Pafrani 34.65, and the dog in blue Alamfogo Vita has been disqualified for attacking the dog in white in the first and the second turn. Dogs are in the box. There goes the bunny, and we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the black. That is Henry. Henry in the lead, coming past us the first time. Henry in the lead, followed by Krykar in second, but now on the inside we have a duel between Krykar and Henry. Both of them are struggling for that top spot. Henry still has the advantage, but is on the outside. Krykar on the inside. now has to let go, and its second spot is even contested by Gustav. Gustav moving to the front of the pack. Gustav and Henry, both Farkas and Salomon dogs. They are battling it out for that top spot, and I think it's Henry by a nose length, just before Gustav. Race 16 won by the black Farkas von Salomon Henry in 32.64, closely behind in the white Farkas von Salomon Gustav in 32.69. Third place goes to the red Blixen Zeta in 32.74, and Nap Zuhano Kraikar comes in fourth in 32.91. Dogs are in, there goes a bunny, and we are off, and it's the dog in the whites. Legenda, there is in the lead here, passing us by the first time, though Bardolino on the outside has now taken the lead. Bardolino in the lead going into the turn. In the blue, moving away from Legenda. Legenda now in second, Bardolino in first, making the gap bigger and bigger. Bardolino at quite a bit of a distance already from Legenda in second, and Lilakak is in third, but now getting close to that second spot of Legenda. But well ahead we have Selekiralia Bardolino that takes it here. Legenda keeps his second spot, and Lilakak takes third. Race 17 won by the blue Selekiralia Bardolino in 32.18. Second place went to the white Etelközi Newlats Legenda in 34.18. Third place goes to the black Napsuhanu Lilakak in 34.36. Dogs are being placed. There goes a bunny, and we're off, in the best start is for the dog in the blue. That is Pirkadat. Pirkadat in the lead, passing us by the first time. Pirkadat in lead, first one going into the turn. On the inside we have Millie, and in that first turn Millie took over, new leader. Millie, she's the leader at the moment. Millie at the head. Pirkadat has to let go, falling behind. Millie is just too fast for Pirkadat and going through the turn uncontested. Millie is going to take it here. Pirkadat at quite a bit of a distance, and across the finish line there goes Pirkadat, and Lumilia comes in third. The results of race 40 in the meantime. Red Millie won it in 31.50. Second goes to the blue Kugorgo Dombi Pirkadat in 32.71, and third place is for Kuiskun Lumilia in 33.11. Dogs going in. There goes the bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the blue. That is Kozelaisefel. Kozelaisefel, the first one going into the turn. In the blue, in the lead, followed closely by Bora, who is now trying on the outside to surpass Kozelaisefel. And no, it's hard to see. Yeah, it is on the outside. Bora is struggling for that top spot and succeeded. Bora is the new leader. Going through that turn, Bora took the lead for Kozelaisefel, and coming out of the turn, Bora is not letting go and is finishing here first. Zanto Zagulda Bora wins it here for Napsuhano, Kozelaisefel, and Prometeo Galicia in third place. The results of race 41, won by the red Zantoi Zagulda Bora in 31.96. Second is for the blue Napsuhano Kozelaisefel in 32.38. And third place goes to the white Prometeo Galicia in 33.57. Dogs are going in. There goes the bunny, and we're off in the best start. This horse Bohem in the red. It's neck to neck between Buffy and Bohem. It's Buffy that has the advantage, passing us by, but in the turn it is still neck to neck, pretty close, nose to nose. They are going through that turn, Bohem and Buffy, Bohem and Buffy. It's hard to see. It's Buffy that has a slight advantage, but it's just by the next length. It is Buffy now fully past. No, it's Bohen now fully past Buffy and in the lead coming out of the last turn. It was very tight for a long time, but it is Bohen that takes it here before Buffy the Dragon Slayer. And just before the finish line, Prometeo Venere dal Musetto Bianco e Rosato turned back and is looking for its owner at the start. The jury's call is in as well for race 42, won by Zityakun Bohem. 31.71. Blue Zityakun Buffy the Dragon Hunter comes in second in 32.06. And the dog in the white Prometeo Venere dal Musetto Bianco e Rosato stopped on the last straight, but the jury decided that it was called, given a remark as dismissed, not disqualified, but dismissed, so just not finished. Red Millie, blue Zityakun Bohen, white Santo Zaguldo Bora, black Zityakun Buffy the Dragon Hunter, yellow Nepsehano Kozel Leisefel, and stripes are for Kukorgo Dombi Pirka Dat. Dogs are being placed. One is still struggling. It's in now. There's the signal. There goes the bunny. And we're off. And the best start is the dog in the white. It is Bora. Bora in the lead. Bora first one going into the turn. Bora in the lead. Millie just on the inside, just tailing on Bora. Bora still in the lead, but it is Millie that is now taking to the front, and it's Lily in the lead. Millie now has the lead, just passed by Bora in just before the third curve. Bora still clinging on, but Millie now has the advantage. It will be Millie, that's the new FCI World Champion. Just before Zantoy Zagulda Bora will be Vice Champion among the Castle class bitches for the Magyar Agars. Race 68, Magyar Agars male castle final. In the red, Farkas on Salomon Geronimo. Blue, Farkas for Salomon Henry. Blixen Zeta in black and Kugorgog Dombi Pafrani in the stripes. Dogs are going to the box. They're going in, they are in. There goes the bunny, and we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the blue on the outside. Henry is in the lead, going into the turn. Henry in the blue, still in the lead, but on the inside. Geronimo took full advantage of that inside advantage and is now in the lead. Pafrani is also moving up to the front. Pafrani on Geronimo's tail, going through the straight. Henry is now moving back up to second. Won the duel with no neck to neck with Pafrani. Pafrani still in second. Geronimo in the lead, very close. Blue Henry going wide. It will be Geronimo or Pafrani, and that is a photo finish. I can't tell who it is. It's either Pafrani or Geronimo. Too close to call from this end. Congratulations to both for the major effort they put in there to try and take that world title. But I can't say who was it in the end, Pafrani or Geronimo. Who will be first, who will be second? This is a photo finish. race 69, the open class Magyar Agars final. In the red, Kiralia Bardolino, blue Etelközi, Nulas Legenda, and Suhano Lilakak in the white. They are in the box. There goes the bunny, and we are off. And the best start is for the dog in the red, Bardolino on the outside, taking the lead. Right on the straight, Bardolino in first place, followed by Legenda in Lilakak in third place. Bardolino running a rail, has like 5 or 6 lengths of a lead already on second, dog's Legenda, but it is Bardolino way ahead in first place that will take it here. If everything is going like this, we know our new world champion in the open class. World champion is Kiralia Bardolino. Second is Legenda and Lilakak comes in third. Starting with the bitches, the world champion is the dog in the white, Napsuhano Lilakak, owned by Andrea Bensur from Hungary. And just as before, we will put the general results after both sexes have been announced. But with a time of 34:48, the world champion among the bitches is Napsuhano Lilakak from Hungary. And of course, the Hungarian national anthem. Congratulations to the World Championship among the bitches in the open class, Napsuhano Lilakak, with a time of 34:48. And now it's time for the males, also in the open class. Is the other two finalists for race 69. In second place, we had the dog in the blue, Etelközi Nulats Legenda from Finland, owned by Nina Herpola, ran a time of 34:41. for Etelközi Nulats Legenda. And the world champion among the males in the FCI Open class, it's the dog in the red, Kiralia Bardolino, owned by Andrea Behi from Germany. He ran a time of 32:15. also for Bardolino. We will play the German national anthem. Congratulations to the world champion in the open class males, Zele Kiralia Bardolino, and that gives us the following general results for race 69, won by the red Zele Kiralia Bardolino in 32.15. Second was for the blue Etelkeuzi Newlat Legenda and in 34.41, and white Napsuhanu Lila Kak ran third time in 34.48.